The Bronx Opera Chorus welcomed the holiday season right here on the campus of Bronx Community College with Handel's Messiah.
We have great joy and pleasure presenting the Messiah every year.
Moments before the stage would fill up, founder of the Bronx Opera Company and chorus Michael Spearman talked about the significance in bringing Messiah, composed by George Frederick Handel in 1741, to the Bronx.
It's a celebration of, first of all, Handel's great masterpiece. Second of all, in no particular order, the great holiday season that is now upon us. And thirdly, our wonderful borough, because with the speakers come from all different parts of the borough.
And among them,
at the age of 91 and a half, you have to rehearse, you have to hold on to somebody younger and go up on stage and know what you're saying.
American media personality and sex therapist Dr. Ruth, who taught at several colleges, including Lehman, was joined by several valedictorians from local high schools, jazz composer Valerie Capers, BronxNet television executive director Michael Nobby, who is presenting the entire performance for viewers on bronxnet.org. Also there, New York City Council member Andrew Cohen and 3 CUNY presidents, including host Dr. Thomas Essakanegbe.
To me, I think it really gets us into the holiday mood, and I know we're going to have a great show this evening.
The Messiah in particular is such an incredible work, and I really don't feel like I've had the holidays unless I get to play it at least once.
That's principal oboist Karen Blundell preparing to be joined by other musicians to warm up before the performance. Also warming up, vocalist Denise Battle.
I try to work on my high range because Handel's Messiah, the soprano sits really high, so we have to make sure it's supported. So I try to focus my exercises and my vocal releases on just strengthening that.
And alto soloist Carolyn Ty.
O thou that tellest.
All this and more for an oratorio that continues to captivate audiences around the world. Ty explains one of the reasons.
He does a thing called word painting, where he'll create a line of music and the melody to follow the words of what you're saying. So when he's singing about the hills, he goes higher. When he talks about valleys, he goes lower.
Despite changes made by composers like Mozart, who added more instruments and voices, Spearman is working to maintain the original sound.
We are doing it with a chorus of about the size that he used in the first performance in Dublin in 1742, and an orchestra of about that same size.
Following this performance, the Bronx Opera Company will be back again in January at Lehman College for 4 performances of Don Giovanni. For more information, you can go to bronxoperacompany.org. For BronxNet, this is Arlene McCoco.